Hello, I'm Matthew Peterson, a geology undergraduate at the University of Idaho. I have chosen to define and describe mantle. Although there are many denotations for this word, including cerebral cortexes and fascion, I will present only on the geologic definition. So, what is the mantle? The mantle, as defined by geology.com, is composed mostly of olivine, magnesium, and iron-rich rock. It's an interior section of the Earth with a gradient of 1600 to 4000 degrees Fahrenheit. Below the Mohorovic discontinuity, the mantle can be divided into three major sections: the lithosphere, or the crust in the upper mantle, the asthenosphere, or the upper to medium mantle, and the mesosphere, or the lower mantle, which accounts for over 3/4 of the entire mantle. Geologists and seismologists, through tectonic activity, have determined that the mantle is solid rock from S&P seismic waves. The outer core is molten liquid, and the inner core is solid nickel and iron. If you could somehow withstand the tremendous pressure and temperatures of the mantle, your five senses would experience all sorts of strange effects. Solid rock would be moving so slow you would have to stand in the same spot for millions of years to see it. A very metallic stench and taste would fill your nose and mouth. The sounds would be similar to hisses and possibly rock scraping against rock. Touch would depend on the depth of where you're standing. As you get closer to the outer core, rock would hiss as it melts and becomes more molten. Mantle is crucial to tectonic and volcanic activity. Convection of molten rock in the lower asthenosphere moves up through the mantle and to the crust. As it rises higher through the crust, the pressure is lessened, but the temperature is still high, and flows as lava from divergent mid-ocean ridges and other rift zones. When the rock doesn't break surface, it forms intrusive igneous plutons and batholiths that melt continental crust rock. Hotspots like Hawaii and Iceland spew magma directly from mantle plumes, which may come from an unknown depth. Subduction of denser crust on the surface below lighter crust, like oceanic crust versus continental crust, melts and sinks deeper towards the core, only to eventually come back to the surface. This is why Alaska, the Pacific Northwest, and other convergence zones have earthquakes. The definition of the mantle will change as more research and drilling is conducted to solve the mysteries of the mantle. Today, the most prominent project for mantle exploration is the Integrated Ocean Drilling Program. With costs estimating in billions of dollars, geologists and other scientists plan on using a drill that measures 6 miles long. I thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope you have learned something about the mantle.